Welcome to the Boxing Evolution TV news, bringing you all the latest news in boxing from around the world. After contemplating retirement for a year, Mikkel Kessler is back. Last May, the former super middleweight title holder lost a hard-fought title unification battle to decision to Carl Froch in their rematch. After taking a year off to think about what he wanted to do, Kessler, 35, has decided to fight on. "I thought a lot about whether I should continue my career," Kessler said on Wednesday at a news conference near his home in Copenhagen. "I became a father and I have a life outside of boxing that I really appreciate. I've got a special responsibility, so it was not a decision I took lightly, but I still feel I have something to prove. I hate to lose, and I lost my fight against Carl Froch. Many thought that I would quit, but I owe it to myself and my fans to finish on top. My last performance showed that I still belong at the top, and I know that my fans believe in me." Kessler, who beat Froch in 2010 to claim a world title during the Super 6 World Boxing class, has won 5 168-pound titles, including unifying 2 of them. "I've talked with my team, the people around me, and they're ready to support me on the journey to become world champion again." Kessler said, "I still have a desire for boxing, I still love to train, and I believe that I can become a world champion again. Now that I've made the decision, it's all in. I'm ready for the big names out there." Golden Boy promoter Oscar De La Hoya is planning to have a rematch between the 2 top boxers Marcos Rene Maidana and undefeated Floyd Mayweather Jr. this coming September if Mayweather's camp would give a second chance to the Argentine boxer. So far, Maidana's trainer Robert Garcia still believes that his fighter has lots to offer in how to beat Mayweather. He knows that boxing fans will demand for another fight in the coming days due to their competitive nature, because there are some boxing aficionados who think that Maidana had exposed the American boxer. However, many boxing analysts say that Pacquiao should be next opponent for Mayweather due to their opposite styles. Mayweather has an excellent defence, whereas Pacquiao has a very good offence when it comes to fighting. In this case, everyone loves to see them in the ring, but because both parties have no real talks, a dream match will never happen anytime soon. The World Boxing Council has suspended former 2-division world champion Adrian Broner for his comment he made to Showtime following his 10-round unanimous decision win over Carlos Molina last Saturday night at the MGM Grand in Las Vegas, Nevada. Broner easily outpointed Molina on the undercard of the Floyd Mayweather Jr versus Marcos Maidana fight. The WBC wants an apology from Broner for them to lift the suspension. In the post-fight interview with Showtime's Jim Gray, Broner said, "I just beat the shit out of a Mexican." Gray immediately told Broner not to talk like that and said that he has to be on his best behaviour for the remainder of the interview. However, the damage was done because the crowd booed Broner, and boxing fans at home likely were in shock at the comment too. Broner's suspension by the WBC probably won't affect his rankings by other sanctioning bodies, although he's not yet ranked in the top 15 at 140 yet anyway. Still, Broner needs to do whatever he can to smooth things out with the WBC by apologising and doing whatever they ask. HBO will be televising the Miguel Cotto Sergio Martinez face-off with Max Kellerman on May the 24th following the HBO Boxing After Dark telecast of the Bryant Jennings vs Mike Perez fight. Kellerman will be grilling Cotto and Martinez about their important June 7th HBO pay-per-view clash at Madison Square Garden in New York. Cotto is moving up in weight to 160 to challenge the aging 39-year-old Sergio, who has been physically falling apart in his last 2 fights and needing increasingly more and more time to heal from his ring injuries. Cotto has lost 2 out of his last 3 fights since 2012. His only win in the last 2 years was against Delvin Rodriguez, a fringe contender. Cotto's new trainer Freddie Roach believes that Cotto has been rejuvenated with his emphasis on throwing to the body. However, it would seem to be more of a case of Cotto having been hacked off from the high quality opposition that he'd been struggling against. Roach has Cotto believing that he's turned his career around, so that's a positive, but we're going to have to find out on June the 7th if that's the case.